So what if I told you that there was a Dragon Ball Z movie that's going to be coming out very soon that features a villain by the name of God Broly? You would think this was clickbait. You would look at this channel and say, when the hell did geekdom become blasting news? Well, guess what? It's not clickbait. It's real. Let's talk about it. So there was a story that came out last summer that I did not cover on YouTube, but I did briefly talk about on Twitter, featuring a special cinematic attraction, a ride in Universal Studios Japan called Dragon Ball Z The Real 4D. Now, as a kid, I always thought it would be awesome to have a Dragon Ball Z theme park ride. That would be the most awesome thing. And last summer, people in Japan, because of course they get all the cool stuff, were treated to a special 10-11 minute or so ride called Dragon Ball Z The Real 4D that featured a Goku versus Frieza fight that was animated with 3D graphics exclusively for that ride. And if you're an anime fan, apparently there are Death Note and One Piece versions of this as well. Now, the thing about 4D that some of you guys may or may not know about is that 4D movie theaters are a step beyond 3D. Obviously, when you go see a 3D movie, you wear your 3D glasses and the whole gimmick is that you see objects sort of flying at you, like at your face. Well, 4D is a step beyond that. 4D, the movie theater is rigged so that you not only have objects flying at you, like in a 3D way, they actually throw water at you, the movie theater seats shake. Sometimes you'll feel heat for certain things. It's pretty much the next advancement in movie technology, and Japan has really adopted 4D into a lot of their films. Movies like Iron Man and The Avengers and several big MCU and big movies get 4D releases over there that we don't even get here in North America, with the exception of a handful of very small theaters in very big cities. Universal Studios Orlando has a very famous 4D ride. I think it's still there. I'm not 100% sure though, but I know the last time I went it was there, called Shrek 4D, where as you're watching the film, you see bubbles actually appear around you in the movie theater. They have little bugs crawling up and down your legs. Very cool stuff. Very, fun, interactive kind of movie. In fact, Resurrection F got a limited 4D release. Can you imagine how cool it would be to watch Dragon Ball Z 4D? You can see guys powering up and the entire movie theater shakes and rumbles beneath you. That's like the ultimate experience. Now, typically these 4D movies only run for about 11-12 minutes. You're not going to see full-length movies like this unless they are studio films. So the very first Dragon Ball Z 4D film that was at Universal Studios Japan featured a Elseworlds alternate universe non-canon storyline, which featured Goku and the gang fighting Frieza. But it wasn't the fight from Namek, because Vegeta is also a Super Saiyan in this, and it's an Elseworld story that really cannot fit in the timeline, just for the people who go to Universal Studios Japan. But it was cool because you had all the original voice actors, Masako Nozawa, Ryo Horikawa, Ryusei Nakao. Everybody came back to portray their characters for this, and it was pretty cool. And some footage did pop up online that somebody took with a hand cam of this ride. And again, it's one of those things where when I watch it, I want to experience it. Well, what is next? Well, apparently they are putting out a sequel to this 4D film featuring, I'm not kidding, Broly God. I'm serious. It sounds like such fan fiction crap, but it's not. So there's going to be a new Dragon Ball Z The Real 4D attraction, and the new fight is going to be SSB Goku, Super Saiyan Blue Goku versus Broly God. I'm serious. I am not even kidding. I don't know about you guys, but I would absolutely love to experience any of these 4D movies. These are exclusive, short, 11-minute 4D movies. I would love to experience them at some point in my life, and if I ever go to Japan, you better believe I'm buying my ticket to go see one of these. And you know what sucks is, as of this recording, these are not going to be released on home video because they are mostly for the theatrical experience. But maybe someday we'll get them. Maybe someday they will put them out in high quality. As of right now, though, it's an exclusive to Japan. So if you're out there watching this video, and if you're planning on taking a trip to Japan, try to look into going to Universal Studios Japan and experiencing the new Dragon Ball Z 4D attraction, SSB Goku, Super Saiyan Blue Goku versus Broly God. That's pretty much all I got for you with this video. I thought I would drop it as a bonus because it's wacky news, and I thought it'd be cool if you guys knew about it. If any of you guys are planning trips to go to Japan, definitely look into this because, I mean, I wanted to go to Japan. I might still go. If I do go, this is worth stopping by because you can't get it anywhere else. And it's just cool that they do stuff like this. Dragon Ball Z The Ride is real. So let me know your thoughts on this. What kind of storylines would you want to see like in the 4D experience? Have you ever been to a 4D theater and experienced that? I have, and it was awesome. So let me know what you think in the comments. I'm curious about getting this discussion going. And if you are new to Geekdom 101, I cover Dragon Ball, Star Wars, and movies. A lot more Dragon Ball lately because the news has been nonstop and I got tons of Dragon Ball topics coming. But thank you, as always, for your support. It means a lot to me. I look forward to reading some of your comments down below. I'll talk to you down the road.